Let's solve another problem from the Leetcode. It's a medium level problem. It's a find minimum in rotated sorted array. So the problem says, and if this is the rotated sorted array, so one thing is it's a sorted. If you see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is sorted, but it is rotated. So it was originally, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if you move that last number to the beginning by 1, 2 or 3 or by n, in this case it can be rotated, but it's still sorted. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and we need to find out like which is the minimum number. So of course it's a 1 is the minimum. It's a normal way, like if you try to find in the order of n, then you can check one by one, and then we can find 1 is the minimum number. But we need to solve this with log n. So when you say the log n, then we have to use the binary search, and using the binary search we can solve this problem with log n. We need to find out which one is the minimum number. So the similar problem we have already done in other videos, that you can find that in a playlist, logic building, and you can find this search in rotated sorted array. So this is search in rotated sorted array. We have to search some number, like the target 0. We have to find out this one, where is this? So that index we need to find out. But in this case we need to find out the minimum. So minimum we do not know, so the target is not given, but the target is the minimum number. So I'm just trying to correlate this both problems. So let's see, and this problem here, and then again we'll come back and we'll write the code. We'll just try to find out some similarities over there. So in this problem also, first thing we are checking here, so begin less than end, and finding the mid, and then we're checking if the target and mid same return this mid one. And in binary search we check this condition again, like we're checking nums begin, which is like we found the mid, and then we're checking nums begin less than mid. So somewhere, or if our target is like let's say this is the mid and the target is somewhere here. So how to find that? Like it's saying, okay, nums begin, so maybe let's say 4, and 7 is let's say mid, and 4 is less than 7. If this is the scenario, if this is scenario, then we'll come and check in this portion. So that's what it's saying. And then again, if you come to this portion, this block, whatever the number you are searching, so you come to this portion, and then we need to check also, like if our target, the target is like let's say if you are searching in this portion, then we'll check if the target is greater than this and the less than this, in between. So if it is in between, then we can move the end pointer like here. So that's why I'm saying that end is equal to mid minus 1. So here it will come the end, and then we need to search in this portion. Otherwise our mid pointer, that is our begin will come here, like mid plus 1. So in this, so this is this logic is dividing here. So nums begin less than nums mid. So from the mid, if the begin less than nums mid, then also check the target is in this. So that this logic is saying the first logic, and else, like here if you see the else, in the else portion, the target is greater than mid, the target is greater than mid, then search in this block. So that's the search in rotated sorted array. In the similar way, we write the code here, but in this case the target is not given, then we have to find the strategy for that. So one condition is sure, like in the case if the 3 is less than this 2. So in the beginning we put the one pointer in the begin, there's an end pointer here, and if the begin is less than this, then that means it's a sorted, like if it is a 1 2 3 4 5, that is the property. That's one property we remember. If this is sorted, this beginning is sorted from the end, that means this is only the case in this example is a 1 2 3 4 5, otherwise it's not possible. So this is not 1 2 3. If it is 1 2 3 4 5, then of course 1 is less than 5. So if that condition comes, then we know the first number is the minimum, then you can find the first number and return that. So that's the one thing we need to find. Other one, like let's say this is the mid, and we check like this, like other one, if it is this beginning, like we find the mid, and we'll check that if the beginning number less than the mid. So in this case, if it is less than the mid, then we need to search in the right portion, otherwise we have to search in a left portion. So that's the one logic in this case we have to remember. So these two things we are going to write the code for that. So let's write begin and end is equal to 0 and length of nums -1. And we can check for begin less than equal to end, and come here. Okay, and so one thing, like the first condition we can check here itself, like if or maybe you can find inside this also, that's fine. So let's come here, begin less than end, that's a for loop, and in this place we can check if nums begin less than nums end. So this is the situation where the number is sorted in a normal way. So it's a sorted, if this is the case, we know this is the solution here, that number. So first write the one function called func mean if a less than b, return a, otherwise return b. And let's create one variable for the result, and assign, just assume the nums 0 is the result. So here in this case we know that nums big is the answer, so we can like have result is equal to mean of result and then nums beginning. So that's the one thing. The second scenario we discuss here, like if first we calculate the mid, so find the mid. So mid is begin equals end minus begin divided by 2, and you can check if this is less than mid. So a begin, if a begin less than equal to a mid, and here also we found the mid, and just check that if the mid is minimum or not. So we can do that here. So result is equal to mean and then result is nums mid. Okay, and then we have the condition begin, if this begin less than the mid, then search in the right. So that means search in the right, that means we need to fix the begin pointer here. So that means begin, we'll move the begin. we are searching in the right person. So mid plus 1, else uh, else end is equal to mid minus 1. So that's all. And at the end, where is this? Yeah, at the end we can return the result. Let's run this. Mid begin, not begin, it's a begin, BEG. Oh, this is not a array. I usually use a for array, so that's a nums. So let's do that. That's nums. Accepted and submit. That's nice. And the Java solution you can easily write. There is not a complex thing here, but if you need that Java solution, just put that in a comment. I can write that also, but I assume you can handle that. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.